Oftentimes, athletes and coaches will play their sport for the name on the back of the jersey. And if a coach is good, he can inspire his team to maybe play for the name on the front of the jersey. At FCA, we want to encourage them to play for the name above all names. We want to challenge them not just to play for God, but to be transformed by God through a relationship with Jesus Christ.
I first got involved with FCA in middle school. I first attended in middle school, and then I first really started leading people in high school. And now in college, I'm really plugged in, and I go every week. We've learned a lot about the gospel, learned how to share it, we've learned how to really dig into the Word and learn more each and every day.
I come back to Bible study because I feel like I learn something new every week we went.
FCA's helped me with my walk with Christ because when I was younger, I had more of a head knowledge of Jesus. I had all the stories in my mind and I knew who he was, but FCA transformed that into a heart knowledge where it became a more intimate relationship.
We get to serve through camp ministry by sending coaches and athletes to camps to where oftentimes they begin to see that God wants to use them back on their campus.
From a mom's perspective, camp for me was just so powerful. Samantha's just slowly coming out of her shell about that, and as a result of FCA camp and her excitement for Jesus, a week later she made a commitment to follow Jesus and was baptized at our church. So that's what you pray for your kids' whole life, is for them to follow and walk with Jesus.
We get to serve teams with volunteer character coaches.
All kinds of teams throughout the South Central Kentucky area have character coaches. Someone that stands and shares their relationship with Jesus Christ and relates it to their sport.
I'm a character coach because I just love to be able to impact other kids in their areas of life. It has impacted my life growing up. I have had that same opportunity to have other character coaches in my life, and so it's really exciting to be able to share in their lives as well, so I enjoy being a character coach.
I loved FCA when I was at Bowling Green High School as a student athlete, and loved learning about Jesus as a student, and so I know how important it is to have a community of people that aren't ashamed to love the gospel, to hear about Jesus, to open our Bibles together. And so I love being a character coach where I can go back into the campus, to go back onto a team and talk about Jesus Christ.
To me, FCA is a community that I can really just plug into and learn more about Jesus.
I love that FCA is parachurch. We love and believe in the church. So what that means is we partner with churches all over South Central Kentucky for gospel ministry.
FCA is a great opportunity to take the good news of Jesus Christ into the schools. FCA is one of the only organizations anymore that can take the gospel straight to the student. And so what other opportunity does a pastor have to meet students where they're at and share about Jesus?
I get to talk about FCA enough. I probably won't be able to even speak because I get so emotional, because I've seen kids go back to their schools, be Christ on their campus, and be Jesus on their team, and just lead their teammates to Christ.
In my short time being on staff at FCA, I've seen God move incredibly. I've seen lives transformed, coaches, athletes, their lives be transformed by the gospel, by the way they play, by the way they coach, and just to see their hearts be transformed for Jesus Christ is the coolest thing about this job.
There are over 20,000 students across 35 middle and high schools in the 11 counties that we get to serve in FCA across South Central Kentucky. For now, God has given us favor across South Central Kentucky in the public school system. While we are able, let's take the most important message we have into a place that needs it most: our campuses around South Central Kentucky.